In the air to right, and he did it again!
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow.
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast. And once again, we have the Club of the Week. And this week's Club of the Week is Gold Level 5 Razorbacks out of Japan. So let's go into the review. All right, welcome to the review. We have the Razorbacks out of Japan, Gold Level 5. Let's go check out their rankings real quick. Like right now, they're 274, so top 300 club going into this week, right, at 3,354 trophies. So what does this say? They are so close to that platinum level, which if they're right now, they're in third place at 100. So all intensive purposes, if they can get hold on to this third place, they will be back in platinum, which is a tough spot to be in. Now, spoiler alert, this club did kick me out last week where I wasn't able to do the review last week, but I was able to get in. And that is mainly because this is just speculation. When I came into the club last week, I used ChatGPT to kind of create a Japanese translated message. Because you can see their welcome message here. It doesn't say anything. It says, feel free to enjoy. Please join us if you can participate in Club League. So I don't know what happened, right, when I sent a Japanese message saying what's up. Well, here's my message that I sent to them this time around. Can't really actually see it, so that's not really fair. Oh, there it is. It says, thank you, which I actually just copied and pasted another player's message. And this guy right here, 99752, just kind of laughed. But throughout the week here, pretty much the messages that have been coming across is thank you for the gift. So anytime I guess someone's presenting gems or whatever, they're just kind of doing a lot of thank yous. There's not a whole hell of a lot of communication in this group. Again, winning starts, right? Please join Club League matches. So they do have a lot of messages that are kind of repetitive. Thank you for the gift. Please join your Club League games, so on and so forth. People coming and going. And then right here, Corleone is in English. Now let's go check out their leadership here. They have 3 co-leaders, which one is not played at all. And then the other one is about 500% right there, 10-9, 1 game to go. The leader 16-3, other co-leader 15-4. So they're doing pretty good. Senior members got 19, 18, 19, 20, 19, 20. So the senior members, for the most part, this guy's not donating, just pretty much Club League player, it looks like. All right, so for the senior members, pretty much they're active. That's really important to get to that platinum level, which this team is right there on the cusp of. Right now, the idea is, can you get your members to continue to play? And that's really the most important thing. Because again, to get through platinum 1, 2, 3, you need about 125 to about 130 wins a week. And that's really it. But when you have a lot of lower level players, right? Corleone here, this is his first week, and he's typing in English, and level 10. So, this guy is rocking. And again, guys, if you guys don't know, playing in gold level, you can have a lower level team, and you usually get paired up with a pretty decent opponent that's not too heavy. And we're going to play a game going into it. You can see 19767. That's me. 4-0. We're going to go into a game here momentarily. But you can look at it, right? So you've got members all the way down participating from a guy that's 1,000 trophies. So this is a good start. You just got to get more consistent with the wins, right? They don't have they have the requirement 1,000 trophies. It's an open club, so if it's open, it's open. And again, some clubs don't allow any English speaking at all. It's pretty weird. A lot of the Taiwanese clubs are kind of racist that way. They don't let anybody that's not Taiwanese in their club. Not all of them. Let me repeat. Not all of them. Japanese, Korean, they're typically a little more friendly when it comes to that, in my opinion. But, the Razorbacks, we kind of think about Arkansas. So I'm kind of curious of why they thought Razorbacks in English would be a good name for a Japanese club. a good research project. All right. So again, not a lot of chats that are like communicated type of chats, which again is something you can always work on if you want to move up. But look at the donations. The donations are going to be near 15, 16,000, which is typical. I mean, with a rookie club, you probably want the donations up a little higher. And top tier clubs, like say my club and Lefties 2, we're about 15,000, and pretty much we're only asking for the 4 event cards right now. And we have enough people to have all of them maxed out that we can kind of continually donate in those. But it's really difficult for some players to donate. But you want to, in the lower level clubs, you probably want to get people to donate cards that not everyone is using. Just a thought. But let's go into our fifth club league matchup here. All right, so we're going to try to get into a matchup here. And we want to get a real person, so that's ideal. So we got to not let the clock manipulate us. There we go. And we look at the level 10s. And again, Kairul. That sounds like a guy from Indonesia. Kairul is like a Indonesian name. But again, here, 51-0. Again, guys, if it was rigged, you'd think I would run into a loss. But again, with a lower level team, like you said, this is the only level 13 I have on my team is Michelle. And staying in lower level clubs does allow you to get lower level opponents. Like last week's game, we had a guy that was just kind of tanking. This guy looks like he's going to try to play. But again, this is where obviously skill is coming into place, as well as a higher level trophy. But the guy is swinging out of the zone. But again, that's going against skill, right? That's not like a rigged matchup. The idea is if I were throwing like out of the zone and it's rigged where he's swinging at, there you go. See, you got to lay off the pitches. Right? That's the idea, right? If he was swinging out of the zone and getting constant hits at level 10, you'd think that would be, that would make it more rigged. But this guy swings at ball 4. So again, don't be afraid to walk anybody. That's how that really works. So hopefully we can just get a one-hit wonder. He's going with Simon, 4.5 ERA, about 60%, 66% win percentage. Boom, double. This should be a quick game, I believe. He's got Carlos. A lot of lower level players have Carlos, which is a good idea in my opinion, just because it's so much easier to steal, and also you're playing higher level players. Carlos is going to cut down the runs, the stolen bases. Obviously, even at even if Carlos is a lower level, it'll really help. Potentially, if you have any kind of skill at the pitching spot. This guy's trying his darndest. He's going to lose, but it's okay. Oh, it's okay, my guy. Sorry, buddy. Don't worry. Only about 100 people are going to watch this. All right, so there you go. 5 for 5 this week on your club league game. Go level 5 team, go level 5. So look at the similar club, right? Not similar opponents. All right, so let's go back to the review. All right, so the finishing touches on this week. Again, we're going to take a look, as we always do, how many people participated. And again, I am 5 for 5. You're welcome. Yay. All right. A lot of 4 for 4s. Got 5 so far. That's what you want to see the last day is a lot of 4s and 5s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then the co-leader again. So over... So far, as it's going to be about over 20 games missed during this week. So a team that's like struggling with 20 games missed, right? You think that would at least, out of those 20 games, you go 500, you're in second place. So that's the importance of having people at least play 4 games a week in the lower level clubs, right? So guys, again, I would say the leaders probably got to find a way. The leader in this club, in my opinion, should kick out the co-leader that's 0. All right, kick him out. All right, you're a leader. Make the leadership decision. Kick the guy out. That would be probably in your best case for one, morale boost, and also kind of set an example, right? And again, you got active senior members, which is great. You got people that are donating for the most part. Some people at 0, which is not great. That makes probably they're more casual players. Corleone, first week, 1,500 donations. Good for him, right? So that's really great. So you look at me, 657. That puts me tied for third, fourth, fifth, sixth, right? About sixth, seventh, eighth. Yeah, eighth on your team in donations, and I'm not really playing this account very often either. So hopefully you guys can get some more donations up. But other than that, guys, you're right there at that platinum level, back and forth. That's hard to do. Being a top 300 club is hard, but you guys got to find a way to get to that next level and kind of get to platinum 2, which platinum 2 from platinum 1 jump, 34 to 38. That's a pretty tough jump if you're struggling at the gold level 5, platinum 1. So you got to find a way to kind of get roughly about 500 more. That's like, in a sense, when you get to platinum, you got to get at least second place or 150. So second place is doable, and you can do this in about a month if you guys get well organized. But either way, thank you guys for watching another Lefties 2 broadcast. See you guys next time.